Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Matt and Janiene McCartney. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Area Transit. Well, Matt and Janiene, first of all, welcome to Spotlight.
Thanks for having us.
And congratulations on purchasing and getting running on Adair Supply.
Thank you. Thank you.
What made a young couple decide that I'm going to buy a business and let's get going?
Well, we were looking to diversify. I also own another business in the local area, and this was going to be something to help us kind of improve on what we do, and it kind of just came about. I also own a landscape business, not that we're plugging that today, but I was looking for something that was more year-round, which we will be open year-round as well. And actually both businesses I can kind of coincide with the two of them.
Okay. And one thing that I think is pretty neat about Adair Supply is not only new materials, but you try to restore and I don't want to say salvage, but collect other things and resell them for
well, absolutely.
For
one of the things that Adair Supply is known for is the salvage material, which is, generally speaking, somebody's tearing into an old house, they take the doors out, they take windows out, anything that's salvageable. We then buy it from them and then sell it back to the public of somebody that's remodeling a house that is looking for stuff. Like I said, old doors, door handles, windows, even lumber. There's times where we get salvage plywood and 2x4s. However, we do also carry new plywood and new dimensional lumber treated for your new decks and things like that.
Yeah, and those 2x4s aren't the same 2x4s that our grandfathers had, are they?
No. Well, sometimes we do get where there's some older stuff. It's hard to say how old it really is. Back in the day, they used to go and salvage anything. They'd take 2x4s out and pull the nails out and try to sell it. Now, since then, we've become a little bit different, We're selling newer stuff.
Where is Adair Supply? Tell us, especially a lot of us up in the northern part of the county may not be familiar where you're located.
Okay, it's on the corner of Palms and St. Clair Highway. It's about 5 minutes off 94, which is very convenient. Easy to get to, right on St. Clair Highway. Been there for almost 80 years.
Great.
On that corner.
So what's your goal with the business? How do you want to expand and make sure that it's a success?
Well, I think we want to really just, obviously the name change, and try to get a bigger demographic of who knows that we're there, that we are a legitimate supply center for, building materials. We also do pole barn design and selling of new pole barns, just really trying to reach maybe a bigger area than what currently is advertised.
So how does a guy go from landscaping into building supplies? I mean, that's quite a jump.
Well, so we also carry drainage tile, culverts, which I actually install in my landscape business.
There you go.
So, that part of it, and we do build an occasional, a customer on the river will replace his deck boards. Not really big into that part of it, but however, there is some correlation between the two, as far as I can purchase materials from there for my landscape business.
And Janiene, what's your role in this besides, honey, you're doing a great job?
I've been running the office and just doing some advertising on Facebook, just trying to get, like you said, get the word out. I think it's important to note that, we were able to keep a lot of the same people out there who are already working out there who have the knowledge. So the existing customers, they're still getting the exact same quality of service that they were getting before, which is really good. Because there are some people who have been going there for 50 years, and it's neat, and it's neat to hear their stories. So I'm just trying to get it out there maybe to, people who are more apt to shop on Facebook or Marketplace, let them know what we have.
And it's in Facebook under Adair Supply?
So right now, Marketplace is under, a lot of the things are being advertised directly by me, but we have Adair Supply in the description, and then Adair Supply has its own page on Facebook as well.
So if you want to see some things, go to Facebook and
Yep.
under Adair Supply.
Yep.
Yeah, and the one thing that I do want to stress too is, we're a local family-owned business, and we're also, this is now, was owned by a family prior to us. So this is a two-family business, and they're still involved, and, you're buying local, from
And supply
people.
and supporting local.
Yeah, and supporting local, which, we do as well. We support, as much as we can in the area, from donating to the Little Leagues and donating, some of our materials to help with that as well. So, we want to stress that we're in it for the long haul. We're in it to, not only support our local community as well as, we are a small family-owned business.
And what are your hours and your location again?
We are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, 8 to 2 on Saturday, and we are
8086 St. Clair Highway in Casco, Michigan.
Very good. Well, we wish you all the best
Thank you.
in this new endeavor.
all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us on Spotlight, and we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight as well.